Hey, y'all. Good Friday morning. It is August 16th, and I'm Chris Allen here on the SAM channel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. We've got some showers as expected this morning. You can see them back behind me on the radar, which I'll show you in just a moment. But first, we take a look outside here at 7:24 a.m. And you can see from the Plano cam, we've got some clouds and building thunderheads there in the distance as we're looking a little west-northwest. We do have a line of showers coming in and some rumbles of thunder and maybe even some brief heavy rain and gusty winds, but nothing severe. So as you're up and about this morning, we're getting, as scheduled, the first good wave of showers moving through. And today there will be various times when we see showers, some thunderstorms, and some of you will pick up some beneficial rainfall, I think, out of some of these storms as they come by. Here is a look at radar this morning. And as you can tell here, we've got pretty good thunderstorms that are rolling through. I mean, they're just now really starting to ramp up a bit more. You can see they're moving off to the east and to the northeast. Let me turn off the storm tracks there. Yeah, so you can see that a little bit better. But as you can see, we've got thunderstorms that are coming over pretty much into the Bowling Green area now and parts of Butler County, Logan County, or I'm sorry, Grayson County, but yes, Logan County, around Russellville, getting some thunderstorms. In Franklin, you're going to see some of that here shortly. All of that continues to push off to the east and northeast, and there you see some of the lightning strikes that are occurring. Now, as this goes on and there's plenty of moisture in the atmosphere, we're going to start to hear reports of some heavier rain as these cells move through, not just this morning, but we're going to see more of these once we get into the afternoon and the evening hours across southern Kentucky and the Bowling Green area. So this is good because we need the rain. We ran 14 consecutive days without measurable rainfall, but this that you're looking at right now is going to put an end to that deficit. And I think we're going to make up any kind of off pace where we were. Now, about a day or so ago, we were running an inch to an inch and a half below where we should be on pace for August. What rains we pick up today, tonight, tomorrow, and even part of Sunday until the cold front comes through, I think will make up that lack of rainfall that we're seeing up to this point. So that would be excellent if we could do that. So I'm not, there is a slight low end marginal severe weather threat, but I really don't foresee us getting any of that. Unless something drastically changes, everything is just going to be about the rain. Yes, you'll get thunderstorms, you'll get thunder, you'll get lightning, occasional brief gusty wind, and maybe even a little bit of hail, but I don't foresee anything, certainly tornadoes. No, this is not that kind of a system. Okay, here's a look at Kentucky Mesonet weather this morning, and the sensors all showing 70s pretty much everywhere you look, 70s across the state, and even cooler back in the western part of Kentucky because that's where they've had some rain already this morning. But we've got mid to upper 70s here in the Bowling Green area. Let me turn on the radar over top of that so you can see, yeah, see all this rain back here? That's just a good, steady, light rain. These are thunderstorms that are moving through. Here's Bowling Green right here. Strongest thunderstorms are just north of Morgantown and stretching into western Grayson County. But you see with the temperature, it's missing the sensors. So the sensors are showing still mid to upper 70s. But where it has rained at a sensor, you can see back here it's 70, 71, 71, 73. Yeah, it makes a difference. How about the amount of moisture? The dew points are in the 70s. So we're near 100% relative humidity this morning, or at least upper 80s and 90s. How about wind? Winds are coming out of the south and west. This is the warm front that is about to make its way through, and that warm front is what's helping spark some of the showers and thunderstorms that we are seeing this Friday morning. How about precipitation? Well, let's start with since midnight. You can see just very little. Some of places in central Kentucky has picked up about a quarter inch or so. But notice these showers and the heaviest of rains are missing where the sensors are. So they're showing 0, 0, 0. And then somebody's going, oh, it's coming a flood. Well, it's because the rains have yet to hit any of these reporting stations that you see on the map. But back here with some of this more widespread light rain, 300ths, 1100ths, 1300ths of an inch. So, yeah, I mean, they're picking up some rain back that way. So it all depends on, that's why sometimes you'll see on TV about the official measurement of rain, or you'll look at these mesonet sites and you'll say it'll show 0. And it's like, we just had a dumping of rain here at my house. How can that read 0? Well, it's because you don't have one of these sensors at your house. So therefore it didn't measure. It shows 0. So that's how that works. You have to be near one of those sensors in order to, or the rain has to be on top of one of those sensors before we can start to see some real accumulation. But needless to say, the rains that are coming through this morning are heavy. You're getting a good drenching downpour, and you could easily pick up an inch of rain just today with some of those. All right, here's a look at the model blender to take us through the next 10 days, maybe 90 or so today. I'm actually going 87, 88, somewhere in there because of the clouds and shower activity. 60% coverage today. Then we get a tapering off period tonight. We're going to go down 71, 72. Then tomorrow back to, I'm going with 88. They've got 91. If we get a little more sun tomorrow than expected, then maybe, but I'm still looking at a good chance of showers tomorrow at 60% coverage. More rain and thunderstorms on your Saturday and Sunday, even starting, a break Sunday morning, but by Sunday afternoon, we'll get another chance of showers. And then the cold front comes through, and that will begin to cool us down and bring the less humid air for next week. And look at those low 80s. Oh, less humid air too. Kind of like what we had last week when the temperatures went down into the low 80s and we started to get that less humid air. Things do heat up a little bit more and become more humid as we get into the following week, which will be, it's hard to even believe I'm saying this. The week after next week will be the final week in August. And then we go into September. It's incredible. It just gets faster and faster. I say that every year, I know, but it just feels like time is just scooting, man, quickly. All right, here's a look at the maps, and you can see the coverage of the rain this morning. In behind the warm front, got a couple of little troughs, disturbances here, helping enhance the rainfall and thunderstorm activity. And the cold front is still way back here to the west. So it's still going to be a while before it moves through. Here we go into this afternoon. There's the cold front getting a little closer. This evening, It stalls right to the west of us. We get a little bit of a break from the shower activity as we head into this evening and into early Saturday morning. But along this stalled out part of the front, we're going to have waves, disturbances right along the front, and that's going to squeeze out more moisture as we get into Saturday afternoon. Here we go with the front trying its best to come through. And then it does actually sink into Middle Tennessee by tomorrow evening. And here we go with more showers and thunderstorms and the potential for more heavy rain. Then the front passes as we get into Sunday morning. Still a few leftover showers, but then things start to dry up. High pressure takes over, cooler air takes over, and less humid air takes over. Here we go into Monday, then into Tuesday, then into Wednesday, then into Thursday. Oh, yeah, it's going to do this again. We're going to go back to several dry days, and then maybe some rain again by next weekend. But it's going to be like this last time that we had that cool down. We had the rain, then we had the cool down, and then less humid air for several days, and then it turned dry. It's going to be like that again, which is okay. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. All right. In the chat box this morning, Jerry, who says it's raining pretty hard between Morgantown and Caneyville. Yeah. Nancy, Patricia, Shannon, Gregory, Barbara, Iffy. Good morning to all of you. I'm on the radio right now at Sam 100.7. Later, I'll be on your TV with the weather tonight at 5, 6, and 10 on News 40, which is WNKY, NBC, and CBS. And later this evening, I started this week, those little 40-second weather updates, weather in 40 seconds later on this evening with updates that you can see right here on social media. In the meantime, have a great weekend. Enjoy the rain. I know I will. God bless you, and thank you for watching.